Hello, hello, hello. How are you? How are you today? Hope you're having a great and wonderful day. I am Wanza Leftwich, and this is the Courageous Believer Scope. And today we want to talk about one simple thing, the one thing that you must do before writing your book. So this week we're talking about writing books, and I want to do a series of things that you should do before writing your book and when you begin to start writing your book. So once again, I'm Wanza Leftwich of The Courageous Believer. This is The Courageous Believer Scope, where we help you build you, we help you build the kingdom, and we help you build wealth, all through courageous strategies and faith. Just a little bit about myself. I like to let everyone know that I am a believer and I am a mom. I'm a wife and I'm a mom after, let me just turn this music down just a second. I'm a mom after infertility. And so I know one thing in my life, that if God can heal me from infertility with no medicine, no surgery, no medical intervention, I know that he can do all things in our lives and through our lives. And so I'm here to encourage you, to help you, build the kingdom of God, that is, and to build wealth. And so this is what we do here on the Courageous Believers Scope. So today's topic, the one thing that you must do before writing your book. And thank you for all of those who are watching the replay, or if you're watching on YouTube, welcome. Be sure to click the like and the thumbs up, or give hearts if you like. Okay, so the one thing that you must do before writing your book is very, very simple. And I tell all of my coaching clients this, those who come to me for advice to writing their book, those who come, they want to write their book. They don't know where to start. They don't know what to do. They have everything, like everything from I don't know how to get started to how do I actually publish the book. And the first thing that I tell all of my clients is, this is the one thing that you must do, is figure out your deadline. What is your deadline for writing this book? Yeah, you need a deadline. You need a date that you're going to end and actually have this book available for your audience. Now, let me tell you what this does. When you set a deadline and work backwards, and this is what I normally do with my clients, we set a deadline and we work backwards, because it gives you a definite time frame to write, to edit, and to publish. Right. It gives you a definite time frame to write, edit, and to publish, and to have your books available. So for instance, if you're having and this is what I tell people as well, for those who have trouble maybe procrastinating or getting started, or just haven't written the book and it's been years, I tell them to center the book around an event. And what this does, it pushes you, it motivates you to finish the book by this event. So for instance, if you're a pastor and you're having a pastoral anniversary at the end of the year, say towards September, October, you announce that I'm releasing my book in October. And so what that does is, if you're going to release your book during your anniversary time or your anniversary week, it motivates you, oh, I got to get this done. And then you can work backwards and figure out exactly how much time you have to write the book, edit the book, and publish the book. Those of you who may not be pastors, right? Birthday party. You're turning 40, you're turning 45, you're turning 36, you're turning 21. Have the book centered around your birthday celebration. Throw yourself a party. Not only is it your birthday party, but it's a book signing party. Do you see what I mean? You need to write it, especially if you're having trouble motivating yourself to finish this book. You need to put it around a significant event in your life. Even if it's a memorial, or if it was something that you told your parents that you would do, have it done by Mother's Day or Father's Day, or some particular day in the summer. If it's family centered, have it ready for the family reunion. You need to put it around something that's very significant, something that's already in your mind. So every time you think about that event, you think about your book. And then you take that deadline and you work backwards. You work backwards. Like I said, it lets you know how much time you have to write, how much time you have to edit, and how much time that you actually need to publish it and get the books in your hand. This is especially for those who are independently publishing. That is who I help. That is who I serve. I serve those writers who want to go the independent publishing route. And, basically you're doing it on your own. So your first step is not actually to write a page. Your first step is to actually decide your deadline. And once you do that, we can work backwards. And so if you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. You can put your comments down below the video, or you can contact us at bit.ly, bit.ly/writing made easy tips with an S, and you can sign up there to get free writing tips and get more motivation to actually write your book. My clients are known to write their books within 30 days. Some are writing within 2 weeks. Some are taking 6 months. It just really depends on you and what you want to do and the timing that you have. So the number one thing that you must do before you write the book, before you get nervous, before you go get a book cover, before you even settle on the title or take your photo for the book, before you do all of that, before you even get an editor, set a definite deadline. Set a deadline, put a date on it, put a date on your publishing. I'm sorry, my computer is doing something by itself. Put a date on your publishing goal. Put a date on it. And don't worry about if you don't have all the details or how to even publish it or get an editor and all of that stuff. If you follow me over at bit.ly/writing made easy tips, we'll talk about all of that and we'll go through all of those things. And so it's not as hard as you may think. So thank you guys for joining me today. Thank you for the hearts. Those of you who are catching the replay, feel free to share this out. Remember, the number one thing that you must do before writing a book is set that deadline. Contact me at wanzalethbridge.com and be sure to sign up for free writing tips at bit.ly/writing made easy tips, TIPS with an S. And I'll see you on our next Courageous Believers Scope. All right? Talk to you guys soon.